I am here to do a get ready with me video, and I am doing my first ever voiceover, so if you guys will just be kind for this video since it's my first time. But getting started, what I'm doing first is using Sheer Envy by Hard Candy primer, and I'm putting that all over my face. Then I'm using the Garnier Anti-Dark Circle Rollerball underneath the eyes for concealer. Then I will be using a combination of Revlon Colorstay and the Dream Fresh BB Cream. I will put the shades that I'm in down below. I don't know off the top of my head. I just dot that all over my face first. And then I'm using the sculpting brush from Ulta Professionals to just blend it all in. Blend it down my nose and on my ears as well to get a seamless coverage. Then I'm using my MAC Studio Fix concealer, and I'm just putting that over any trouble spots and the shadows under my eyes. And I'm using a Real Techniques kind of eye brush for this. I really like that for the under eye area. I think it blends it nicely. Then I'm just taking that same brush and just kind of going over it. Then here I'm doing the Maybelline, the brightening concealer, and I'm also using the same brush just to blend it in under the eyes, just to get a nice brightened effect. Then I'm using the e.l.f. Mineral Eye Brightener just to set everything on my under eyes. Then I guess I'm looking for something. I'm using another Real Techniques brush, and I'm using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium, and just dusting that all over my face to set everything. Then I'm using that same brush in my NYC Sunny Bronzer and just kind of contouring a little bit. I like to use the same brush because it has a little excess powder on it, and I just think it blends really nicely. Added just a little bit too much there. Then I also take it down on my neck just to make sure everything's the same color. Then I just use a large buffing brush just to buff everything out a little bit. Then I'm using the Essence I Live Stage eyeshadow base. Blending that on. Then I'm using the NYX Jumbo Pencil and I think Yogurt, and I'm just blending that all over my eyes for a nice neutral color base. And then I will put the shades below, but I'm using a pink and a taupe Loreal Infallible shade, and I'm mixing those two with the flat concealer style brush for all over my lids. And I just kind of go back and forth and mix the two until I get the desired color that I'm looking for on my lid. I didn't want it too pink, so that's why I mixed the taupe in there, but I wanted kind of like a rose gold. But if you put too much pink, it makes my eyes look tired and more red than they normally are. Then I'm using my Inglot palette. Again, I will put the shades down below. And I'm taking a light golden shade and I'm blending that on the first kind of third of the lid and the inner corner just to bring some brightness and some more golden to the look. Then I'm taking another Inglot shadow. It's kind of got that same gold shimmer to it, and I'm taking and running that through the crease with a 217 style brush, and I think this is the Sigma E25. Then I'm taking a skin tone color, which I normally just run through the crease. You could use the Wet n Wild Vanity palette, Soft Brown by MAC, but I'm going to put the shade of this down below, and I just take that and run that through the crease just to help with the blending. Then I'm taking my cream color favorite highlight from the Wet n Wild Vanity palette and highlighting my brows. And just kind of cleaning up the outer edge here a little bit. Then I'm taking a dark kind of chocolate brown color with some golden shimmer, and I am deepening up the outer corner a little bit. And again, I will put all the shade names down below. I don't have them right in front of me, which I probably should have. Then I'm just taking, that is Typographic from MAC. I know that one. And I'm just lining my upper lash line with that shadow just for kind of a soft, smoky look on the lash line. And I'm just using any angled style brush. Stay in the camera there, Abby. You can tell I'm kind of rusty at this. It's been a while. Then I'm using my Physicians Formula Nude Eyes. This is the middle shade, and I'm just running that on the lower lash line. And then just going back with one of the golden colors from the Inglot palette, the darker one, and the colors that I use on my lid, the L'Oreal Infallible shadows, and just kind of going over. Sorry, I'm not really in frame for this. Then I am using the Prestige Brow Gel, and I'm just running that through my brows. Just making sure that they're filled in, any gaps. And make sure you don't mess up like I did a couple times. Then I'm going to use a clear side and just go over that to kind of set it. Then I put my blackest not my blackest lashes. I just put my mascara, the Benefit They're Real. Then I used an NYC highlighter, and then on my cheeks I am using a MAC Mineralized blush. Again, I will put all the shade names down below. Should have been a little more prepared for this voiceover, but then I'm using the Revlon lip butter in Raspberry Pi, just kind of using it as a stain because it's a really, really bright color. And then I'm just using a MAC cream sheen glass. And that is the look. Hope you guys enjoyed.